Move on to board class. In this board class you can see the what are the imported libraries, and this board class extends jpanel class and implements action listener interface. This interface contains action perform method. uh, this action perform method Inside this action perform method I have called the move method, which I have created earlier in craft class, and then repaint the components. And then after I have again implemented declared some variables timer and craft inside the constructor board class. Add key listener. Add key listener is something that takes a key listener parameter, and in here we have given a t-adapter object. Okay, let's see. T-adapter is a inner class, and that class contains in board class. Inside the board class it's an inner class, and it extends key adapter abstract class. This is a key adapter class and it's an abstract class. Since this is an abstract class, we have to override all the methods that key adapter class contains: key release method and key press method. Actually, I think you might remember that I have earlier uh, created two methods called key pressed and key released inside this craft class. uh, I told you that how to use them I'll tell you later. Okay, this is the time. uh, Key release method. Inside this key release method I am calling key release method that we created in craft class, like that key pressed. These methods will be called in here. Set focus. Set focusable true. That means sets the focusable state of this component to the specified value, that means true, and that value overrides the component's default focusability. uh, Set background. To set the background, in here I have set the background color as white. The set double buffered through. That means sets whether this component should use or not. Yeah, use through means set size is to resize the component. Here I have created the craft object and timer object also. In the timer object you can see two parameters. First one is uh, delay time. That means this timer object actually fires one or more action events at specified intervals. That means this delay time. And this component, that means task performer, uh, here to start the timer. Then I'll move into a paint method. Actually we have overridden this method again. Inside this method we are calling the paint super method. That means first method of paint, and then after we are creating some instance from graphics 2D class, and I'm assigning the parameter graphics variable to the graphics 2D by casting. Inside graphics 2D class there is a method called draw image. This will draw the image, and it takes the image and xy coordinates and the component. uh, Toolkit. Toolkit is a abstract class, and this method gives default toolkit, and this sync method uh, will ensure that the display is up to date This is important when using animations like game developing, and this is to dispose, um, that means release graphic context and any resources that is using. Mm, Actually, that's all about the board class. Then I'll move to main class. In here we are using the two classes actually. In this class, I have imported Java Xswing JFrame, and main class extends JFrame class. Inside this class I have implemented a method called drawObject, and this add and these methods are inside the JFrame class actually, and this add method will add the object from new board class, and then set default close operation. This is set the close operation, that means close button. um, then set size sets the component resize. um, Set location relative to. uh, this is used to actually move the component to new location. That means to move the components, that means object. Here it is null. Set title means what is the name of that we are going to show in the frame. uh, Set visible true, and set resizable false. Set resizable false means that you can't resize the window, and then your set visible true is to show the frame. Inside this main method you are just I have just created the main class object, and just called the draw object method. Okay, let's run the project, and here you can see, and I'm just going right and left, up and okay, up and down. Okay, it's working now. Earlier I have told you how to create object and how to move it. Now I'm going to tell you how to add some shooting action for that created object. In order to do that, I have done some changes to this craft class. uh, I have created array list called missiles, uh, and I have created that object in the construct of that class, and I'm giving a spacebar as fire key. So I'm adding new if condition for that key pressed method. uh, I have got that to identify that specified key, that means space bar, and fire method. I have implemented that fire method in here. That fire method does is create a missile class object, and pass these parameters x and y parameters with